Women's Artistic Gymnastics European Championships.
France Telecom, official partner of the French national team.
Welcome to the world-famous Bercy Stadium in the capital of France for the 23rd Artistic European Championships of Gymnastics. Nick Fellows and, of course, Monica Phelps bringing you all the action this evening and on Monday evening. Now, whilst we've been away and watching a host of other sports here on Eurosport, the team competition has already been decided at these European Championships, and for the first time in 3 years, Romania have been defeated and Russia have taken top position. So we now focus, whittling them down from 100 to 24 qualifiers to the women's all-around competition. And we're basically looking for the European champion, adding all the scores together from all 4 apparatus. Monica, it's quite a simple calculation. The highest score at the end of this evening's event will win. And we're getting off with one of the big stars of European gymnastics, of course, the runner-up in the last European Championships, Simona Amânar of Romania.
One might well ask who the contenders for the title are, and I can just tell you that there are many, and Simona Amânar is one of them. Just one of them, along with the great Svetlana Korkina, Elena Prudhanova, Zamolodchikova, just to name a few. Very close run event. Minor wobble there, but she's going very well. Remember, she's opened the event, first person up on beam. 10 centimeters wide, and they have 1 minute and 30 seconds to impress the judges. So far, so good. And that a big scoring jump, 3/4 twisting W jump. She's already done her acrobatic series, her mixed series of gymnastics and acrobatics, and now she's ready for her dismount. Concentrating right to the end, flick to 1, flick to 2, double tuck, home and dry. Brilliant start for Simona Amânar.
Fair to say, Monica, she's got to kick off with the most difficult of apparatus, with all the pressure, and a lot of pressure upon the Romanian performers now this evening after losing to Russia in that team competition. Of course, Amânar, who took the bronze medal in the Atlanta Olympic Games, and at now 20 years of age, fair to say, in her last Olympic Games in Sydney 2000.
I would think so. Amânar's always been an absolutely great team player, but she's been a little bit suspect when the individual stakes have been at hand. She really has shown that she can't always take the pressure, but that's really a surprise to us all.
Well, let's take a look at one of the fast-emerging Western European nations for the Spanish team. This is Esther Moya. Now, the Spanish squad were 4th in the team competition, clearly establishing themselves as the top European nation outside of Eastern Europe, of course. And Esther, just 15 years of age from Barcelona, but now training in Madrid with Jesus Garcia Carballo, the Spanish national coach. And again, Monica, the Spanish really seem to be improving at a rapid rate.
Yes, they have. They've, over the last decade, they really have asserted themselves as quite a force to be reckoned with. And Esther going brilliantly there. She opened with a hop and then moved in between the bars. They have to have at least 3 bar changes. They've got to have flight elements. There's one of them, the Kachev. Backstraddle to handstand, another. And they have to transfer to bars in a variety of ways. Rotating forwards in the forward giant position, and then the double front with the half twist, a fliffus, but the half twist not really that well executed. That's the only sore point of the exercise, to be honest.
A little graphic on the left of your screens there, our Sydney indicator, 125 days to go. And this is possibly the last major women's gymnastic tournament before the Sydney Games. We should also point out to our gymnastic fans tuning into Eurosport right now that one of the big guns, the world champion, is absent from this competition, Monica. A surprise that the Romanians have not brought out Olaru?
Well, Olaru really, towards the end of the year, like she won the Chunichi Cup and did brilliantly, beating Korkina and Prudhanova. But I have heard there's a possibility that she's injured, but I've done my research and really couldn't find the answer. I would suspect that they're hothousing her ready for Sydney.
Well, we will wait and see. This is Esther Moya in slow motion on the uneven bars. Very much early days if you've just joined us with the Bercy Stadium in Paris European Championships.
And that a very poor half twist. She really has struggled to lose the quality just to gain the E dismount.
Well, this should be a delight. The world floor champion next to go, Andreea Raducan, another member of the powerhouse Romanian team. Simona Anamar given 9.762 for her beam, 9.587 for Moya, who's just gone on the bars. Now let's see how Raducan's first performance of the evening goes.
And for me, Raducan is one of the best floor workers in the world. Their whip into double pike, opening up with a double straight. And this moves at a fair pace. She really does demonstrate excellent fitness. Difficult piece of music to work to, and at this championships, very much overplayed. So I think that 10 to 12 gymnasts out of the 100 work to this particular piece of music. So she has to be special to leave a memory in the judges' minds. The judges are looking for 4 tumbles at this level of gymnastics. This is her third. 2.5 twist punch front piked. And whilst the tumbles are majorly important, these series, that's a gymnastic series of 3 jumps, is one of the 7 compulsory elements required within the structure of the exercise. Final tumble coming up, all important, having gone so well. Triple twist, but a big jump back there. Brought her feet underneath her on the landing, and she had a huge lunge back. And of course, nothing goes unnoticed from the eagle eye of the judges.
Well, Raducan, of course, will be favourite for the individual apparatus contested here in Bercy tomorrow. We'll be bringing you all of the action from the individual apparatus finals on Monday evening here on Eurosport. But again, Raducan, very much one of the favourites and very much one of the performers to watch out for, as is the next competitor, just 16 years of age, from the Ukraine, Rashkukina. Now, 9.762, Simona Anamar still with the best score so far. The applause there for the 9.650 for Raducan for her floor exercise. Again, part of the championship winning team last year, Monica, when the Ukraine took top position.
Yes, the Ukrainians seem to have a principle of quietness throughout their work. Podkopayeva was a very unassuming girl, Karpenko the same, and the same was Rashkukina, because she quietly and assertively goes about her work. But I would like to bet that we'll see her in the medals at Sydney.
Well, you've heard it. Monica Phelps already putting her money down for Sydney and the medals. I love it when you do that, Monica. I really do.
I didn't say whether it was all round or individual, but I figure that she'll be up there.
Let's take a look. Cool. Second performer on the beam. Anamar still leading. Very much early days in this, the first of the 4 rotations. Beautiful combination there, the front somersault into the W jump. Aerial walkover, aerial cartwheel combination. Not very often done, very difficult. Flick out to 1. So she's already demonstrated 2 good acrobatic series. A mixed series, a tuck jump into a front somersault. She hasn't even circulated the air around her body yet. Just on line. Bold turn on the toes, shows amazing confidence. Another mixed series with scissor kick into side somersault. And this really is packed with difficulty at only 16. Change legs split, little hesitation into the C-zone. Now the full spin, one of the 7 necessary elements. And now to the dismount. Flick to 1, flick to 2, double tuck.